viewers, friends, girlfriends, haters, I love you all. Yeah, because I said earlier, I'm gonna make some more vlogs every day because police they don't leave me alone. They fuck me and everything, and now I'm gonna tell every story what it's happened in my life, and it's heavy stories. And now comes a story. There's only one man. I know where he lives and his name and bullshit. He can verify this story. And here started as well. I was 18 years and my cousin came out of prison. He did a bank robbery and he did it well, and you don't catch him, but he told it to his wife, and his wife told it to her sister, and that's why they take him after a couple of weeks. But I was 18 and my parents, they threw me out again for the 200 style, I don't even know. But we came in a house after I was per speed dealer. I was working then 12 hours a day. I got a BMW, etc. And there came a Dutch German guy, and I don't even know his name anymore. I know his nickname, what we got him. He said to my cousin in the basement of the house was a plastic bag with something in it. So he asked my cousin, or he want to get it up. So my cousin go to the basement, he take the plastic bag, and he came up and he was flipping and he was very like a dead people, no color on his face, nothing. Turns in, there was a skull with worms and everything with little animals in there. And the guy, the German, he has learning for anatom pathology. I think that's the name in English. Pathology is somebody who's dead people cutting in pieces, and he told us already what they are doing with dead people when they're finished with everything, take it out and that kind of shit. So he had in the plastic bag the skull from his grandma. We were around with 4 people. We almost, all 4 of us, wanted to throw up. It was like a movie. So flipping, and the German, he was, he told that like a simple story, and he said, yeah, this is my grandma. He said, I had the grave, I bottled in the grave, and then I found the skull, so I take the skull off, then I missed the jaw, how do you call it in English, the kaak, so you say in Netherlands the kaak, but the other side from the face, you know, he was missing that. I say, I have bottling again, and then I have the other side from the skull, and he bottled his own grandma out. So from this time, we gave him the name Leichenschleppner, and it's German for body boddytaker, body is, body grave or something. And so the guy has, bottling his own grandma out for the skull and for memories and we call him the Leichenschleppner. I don't even know his name anymore. I was in German. And we call him the body raver. And there's only one man that can verify this. It is, I don't call him the name, but it is Theo. He works a long time in an animal store, and I think he works even now. Yeah, he's working now. That's the only man who can verify this now. But because my nephew, his son, he was living with me, and his son was living with me, and his dad came at the door. My cousin came at the door, and his son was flipping, and I was in the living room and take my shoes on, so I said, take it easy, and he was flipping, and he go outside, and he beats his own dad 50 meters away. He beats his own dad there, and his dad is going to the trailer park, and take a shotgun there, and he shot himself to his head. So direct or indirect, his son is, it's different, is guilty to the dad from his own dad. But it's not only cousin that I got self-mord. How do you know it? Yeah, the murder himself. Another cousin is jumping for a train, and the brother from him was 5 years before. He never used drugs. His brother used always drugs. He was dealing and that kind of shit. And the brother that never used, he had the relationships was off. So he asked his brother, can you fix me a shot? It's for a friend, he doesn't know how it works, and he wants to do this once, and shit. So he has rented a room in a hotel, and trying to shoot himself to death, but doesn't fix the first time. So he came again, and his brother he finished it again for him, and he came in the same hotel Erestein, Kerkrade, and he shooting himself, and he was dead in a hotel room. Never used drugs before. And his brother was, he felt guilty of that. And he has, I think after 5 years, something like that, he jumped for a train. And they have to recognize him and his fingerprints, because it was like a puzzle. Nobody can see him anymore, because the officer of justice don't let it through. So I got 3 cousins. They murdered themselves, and The story with the like Slepner. He bottled his own grandma out. That kind of stories are true, and there's one people, he know the story. It wasn't him in his house. That kind of stories are true. I don't do bullshit. My friends know I don't tell bullshit. It's all real life. And that was the likest Lepner. And I got a lot of the story, and what I earlier told, I gonna tell every fucking stories now. I put it all on YouTube. All. Because of fuck me, I go fuck them now. And the guy, he told us what he was doing with people, where they take the body outside and the eyes out and etc. etc. And when they finish with the body, they take the penis and they cut it in 6 pieces and let it felt like a banana, some shit like that. And they were, it's true, it was in your house. We are almost, it was like a movie. He's bottled his own grandma out and he was telling that as if it was normal. Ja, en dat fehlte die Rache. Und da habe ich nochmal gebuddelt. Dus he said, oh, it's crazy, I got stories. People don't believe it, but people who know me, they know it's all true. And there comes a lot more stories. What I say, I'm gonna do it now 6 times a day. Because people who knows me, they know I don't lie. Never. Even on a police office, I don't lie. I use my right to don't speak, it's right, but I don't lie. And that was a story about the legislators and my 3 cousins who killed himself, and one of the cousins shoot himself through his head because his own son beat him a couple hours before, 50 meters from my front door, and he go to the trailer park, got a gun and shot himself to the head, and he was living 24 hours, he was also living, and then they couldn't save him. Zo bio met je ass, viezerik, die mijn eigen zoon toen me op heb gezet. Je bent er niet voor niks voor gearresteerd. His son is arrested for that, but they had war him away because there was no evidence. And it's all true stories, and I go to very, very more stories. Always later.